Hello, my beautiful people. This is Cassie again, and you know I am coming to you guys. And voting time. I want to talk about that today. And it was so amazing, and how I was talking to a lot of my friends, right, about voting, and they go, "Cassie, did you vote today?" And I go, "Well, what was I voting for, and who was I voting for? Who was on the ballot?" And I heard a lot about, well, you know, you should be voting for, we were supposed to vote for, who was running, the Florida governor. Okay, Florida governor, you know, he's a black guy. And then you had the lady in Georgia, Stacey. Then we had a senator, a black female senator. And then we had, of course, you know, people here in North Carolina, and we were supposed to vote Democrat, and it's a slapping. And then Oprah came on, and Obama came on, and they were so excited, and they was backing the black people, and I thought, if they back in the Florida person and the Georgia lady, we better stand clear, because we backed him. We was so excited about Obama running, but Obama did nothing, absolutely nothing for the black community, absolutely nothing. People say, "Oh, he built us a school," but did he stop the police brutality that was going on when he was president? Did he do anything about that? Heck no, he didn't do nothing about it. He didn't even speak about it. What did he do? He gave the Indians reparations. Y'all didn't know that, did you? He signed a bill, and those Indians get reparations every year that Obama paid them. Every year they get reparations every year, and we talking about trillions of dollars, billions of dollars. Okay, so guess what? How did he help you guys? Did y'all get reparations, black folk? No, you didn't, and you won't, because he's part of the bootleg. You have to understand, these black folks, the Democrats who run for black folks, Democrats, they're not running for y'all. They ain't never helped y'all. All these black Democrat senators that we got, the black caucus, they ain't for y'all. They have not done anything for you guys. And y'all still keep hollering, Democrat, Democrat, Democrat. Why are you voting Democrat when they've not done anything for you? They won't even stop police brutality. You have black folk in the Senate. They can make laws, they can change things, and they are not. So you guys are still giving up your vote for free. And then one young lady said, "Well, I know, you know," and I told her, I said, "Well, we're not even considered U.S. citizens." Well, it doesn't matter. We still have to cast our votes. We're slapping our ancestors in the face for not voting. These people died for us to vote. Okay, but they died for us to vote, but vote for the right people. That was my argument. Vote for the right people. Well, this is all we have, so we're going to just stick with Democrat, and this is all we have. Okay, it might be all you have for now, but what are you going to do different for the next time it's time to vote? You're going to stay Democratic, even though these people are not doing anything for you, just so you can vote in one part of the Democrat, Republicans are the same bird, okay, just different wings. The same bird, different wings, that do absolutely nothing for black people. We've not gotten that in our heads. They have not done anything for you guys. So why not us create our own party, political party, and us as a whole back them and allow them to protect us, and hold that person's foot to the fire and say, "Here, this is the list of what we need you to do." Why not raise up our own? And one young man, he said, we don't have anybody right now that's raised up to protect us or to do what we need to do. I said, "Well, why not you raise up? Why not you be that person? Why are you waiting for somebody else to do it?" I said, "When you got the right mindset, we can raise them up, and they can't be bought. But if you go and buy a politician," I heard one guy, he said, "We can buy a politician." No, we can't buy anybody. Because if you buy that person, then somebody else can buy them and pay even more money, and they'll get them, and they'll help them out. So if you have somebody, you know, that to me is a coon. That to me is a traitor. That to me, if I can buy you and you'll vote my way, then somebody else will come along that give you more money than I gave you, and you'll vote for them. So therefore, I lost my money because they're going to go to the highest bidder. No, that's not good. We raise up we raise up a college student. We raise up somebody now that's in school now for political science, or somebody that thinks like we do, or has a mindset like we have a mindset. Our mindset is not to sell out. Our mindset is to make change. Our mindset is to create neighborhoods, not neighborhood communities. Our mindset is to buy a community store where we can go and purchase our stuff from those community stores. And our mindset is to bring toys in there for Christmas for the ones that do celebrate Christmas. Our mindset is to change and create communities, not neighborhoods. That's the mindset. Our mindset should be where we're going to pull our $1.2 trillion together, and we're going to create communities instead of neighborhoods. That's what we have, that much money, you guys. Black folk, we are worth millions, trillions, and we don't even know it. So we're still settling for less, and we are taking our money. We're backing somebody that don't even care about you, and we're backing them to, and we think they're gonna have our backs. We're waiting for them to create and build up, or waiting for somebody to be created out the blue and come and say, okay, you guys, I'm gonna have you guys' back. That's not happening. If we don't step out to do something different to make a change, change won't happen, you guys. We can't sit up here and keep thinking, oh my God, we're waiting. We're gonna keep voting for them. We're gonna keep voting for these racist devils that's been made by white folk, even though they black, but they're coons. And they've been cooning for a long time and won't have your back and won't change no laws. Don't tell you out for immigrants, but fight more for immigrants than they fight for you. And then you still sitting up there voting for them. You got to get it together. And when I say get it together, I mean now. We start now. Because within the next 2 years, we'll have that person built up. We'll have that person, he'll already have the mindset that won't change. And that is going to be what he do. And we back him as a group of people. And I know all black folk ain't going to do it, because I had a cousin that said, you know, black folk are so divided. I said, that's okay. But guess what? We start somewhere. At least if we start somewhere, we'll have a chance. But if you start nowhere, you'll continue voting for people that don't even like you, and then say, oh, we voting for the one of the two evils. Well, why should we settle and vote for anybody that's evil in the first place? Because if they evil, you know they're not gonna have your back, but you're gonna give them your vote because it's, well, lesser two evils. Just like when Trump and Hillary was running for office, I had church folk to come to me and say, well, we're voting for lesser of the two evil. And I'm like, since when do you settle? And that's exactly what Christians, so-called Christians did. They settled for Trump. White folks that I was going to their church, and they settled for this dude who was a known bigot, who had David Duke on his who was backed by David Duke and some more racist folks, okay? And then you had Hillary Clinton, that her husband put 3 strikes, made all kind of laws against black folk, and you still got black folk crazy about the Clintons. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are we that dumb that we can't get our things straight? We got to stop thinking the way these white folk done told you to think. We got to stop thinking that way. We got to stop always thinking that they got your back. We got to stop thinking that they going to have you. And they going to, we're going to wait for them to come up with somebody that's going to care enough about us to have our backs and to want to protect us. We got to stop with that nonsense. That's crazy nonsense. We got to stop it. We so lazy and we so nonchalant and we just don't even care. We so lethargic right now. We got to get our act together. Yes, you voted. Okay, if you voted in this last election, let's see what you're going to get out of it. But get mad and say, no, I'm not voting for Democrat or Republican this time. We got 2 years to get it together because they vote every 2 years. Let's get us a mayor. Let's get us a community. Let's get us a community store together. Let's get this stuff together. Let's raise up a person now so that when in the next 2 years, that person will be ready to run for some offices for us. I don't know if anybody has read the Memorandum 46, but it talks about how the only thing that white folk are afraid of is us running for office, because they know we can change lives and we can change things for us, and holding our money, going on a boycott. This is why I keep telling y'all, stop spending y'all money for Christmas. I know you got to buy food, but you don't buy a whole lot of food. You buy enough, just enough. You don't spend a whole lot of, you're not going to spend thousands. You're not going to spend hundreds. You're going to go, I know some of y'all, where are my kids? Okay, on my Facebook page, I have businesses that support black-owned, one lady, she's a doll maker, and she makes her own dolls. Okay, for ones that need baby dolls, go support this sister. Black-owned, I buy black.com. You can go on there and they have tissues and toilet papers and all this stuff. But right now, what we can do is get our monies together and we can create these little communities. And it's not just me. You in the neighborhood, you see where you can put a community store, but we're going to call it Hebrews. We're going to get it together and we're going to create this little community store where we're going to go there and we're going to import stuff from Africa, import our canned goods from the motherland, import our goods that we need from Africa. We can do this. We want $2 trillion. Import our stuff from Africa. We can do this. And stop settling for less and thinking, well, that's all we got, so we're going to just sit here and keep doing the same old thing we've been doing, which makes no sense, and no change is happening, but we still giving up our vote, giving up our money. These people don't even put back into your community. At least a community store, If you got one, you can franchise off of that one and create 4, 5, and 6, and then you pay a fee every year, $1,500. I'm just coming up with a fee. I'm just guessing right now, and we can support each other. And then we can put that money together to create another community store in another area. Have a GoFundMe. I'm getting ready to do a GoFundMe. So the ones I'll get more, I'm going to have more information about that, because I'm going now to look to see if I can find a spot for a community store to start in North Carolina. Okay, because we got to do something. And I'm sitting up here fussing, but guess what? It's time to do something. It's time for us to actually do something instead of us always fussing about nothing and not doing anything about it. I'm going now to look at me a store, and I'm going to talk to the lady, and I'm going to see, hey, can I put a little community store here? And if not, we're going to keep, I got 3 more places that I'm going to go today, and I'm going to make a decision, talk to the owners, and I'm going to come back to you guys. Now, if we're serious about this, I'm going to need some help, because I know I can't do this by myself. I'm not even going to try to do it by myself, but I'm going to have a GoFundMe, and I'm going to show you the place. We're going to give you the plan, and the ones that want to help, let's help. But we also been talking to a young man that I am really looking at him as far as leading the political party for us. So, you know what? I'm not just talking. I'm about it, okay? I know we talk a big game, and we just don't really do anything. We just stay stuck and stay, complain about different things, but don't change nothing. But no, it is time for us to do something, change something, and it's time for us to do something different. But guess what? We can't do it by ourselves. It's going to take us getting together as a group, because I know I don't have no money by myself to do a community store. It's a community store because it's a community store. It means everybody going to put in a little bit and put a little money toward it, and see, and everybody, we're going to have products there. We're going to have meats. We're going to have a place for toys when Christmas time comes, so it'll be a place for toys. We're going to have a place where vendors, you want to come and you want to have your little spot. You can have your little spot. I see one now. I'm looking at a little store. It used to be a Save-A-Lot. Okay, this will be a good little area for our little community store. I'm getting ready to get out now and look at it, and I'm going to take you guys with me. And this is a nice spot for, I'm sorry, you guys. I know y'all can't see me, but this will be a nice spot for our community center. So let's get out and look at it now and see. And it's it was a Save-A-Lot already. Okay, it was a Save-A-Lot already. I know it's raining, it's cold out, but I want you guys to look at it. Now, it's already a store, okay? I want you guys to see. I see the little shelves, and they already they closed it. The store is closed now, but it used to be a Save-A-Lot, and they got it all fixed up, and this could be a good spot. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but this could be a good spot for us to have a community store, okay? So it's not that I'm just talking. I'm about this business. I'm about our business. It's time for us to do something different, and it's time for us to want something different, and it is time for us to step out and do it, and quit talking about it, and let's be about it. You got all these foreigners down here that they'll let these foreigners come in, but guess what? If we don't pool our monies together, and if we don't do it, it won't get done. We have got to do this for ourselves, and I like the area. I don't want to get into a per se ghetto area. I want to be able to run a business and still be safe. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to go into a ghetto, but this is a area where it's going to be safe for us, and it's going to be a place where we can come together as a community and make something happen for us. Now, like I said, I'm going to do this GoFundMe, and I'm going to have a plan, and I'll put it on my webpage. And for the ones that want to commit and the ones that want to contribute, please feel free. I'm looking to make a board. So it's not going to just be me with all the money making all decisions. I am looking for people that are interested, that think like me. And I'm not talking about no racists. I'm talking about people that can think like me. The people that's not cooneries, because I don't need no cooneries. And you know what I mean when I say coons. Coons always say, ooh, well, black people gonna always be like this. We can't do nothing. We can't never come together. We're thinking like that. No, we can't. I'm looking for a new idea, and I don't need no brand new coons to come with me, join up with me, but then yet you got the old idea that we can go and buy some politicians. I don't want no illegal stuff. We ain't trying to do nothing illegal, because if you're illegal, you're going to get caught, you'll get busted, go to jail. I'm not going to jail for you. So you got to have the right mindset in order to work with me. You can't have that, well, we can try it this way, but then you got old ideas trying to do something new and bring your old ideas of the way society was and the way they doing stuff now, these white folk doing stuff now with you, and then you're going to try to operate
in this area with the black folk the same way the white folk would do you. No, you're going to stay over there with them and keep on doing with them. We're not finna do all that here. We finna have new ideas. We're going to think the way we're supposed to be thinking. And if you need a deliverance to get your mind right before you come in here and join this organization, then you go get your mind right. Then you can try it later. But we're not doing no crazy stuff. We don't need nobody that don't know how to think. We need people that's ready for newness, that's ready for change, that's ready to see something different, ready to do something different. And we need people that's ready to step out into the new, into the deep. I want to do. I want to get neighborhoods. I need people on my team that has land. Okay, that has land, that wants to donate the land to this organization. So that we can start building homes on those lands and making our own and creating our own communities. Okay, not any longer neighborhoods. We need communities. And I mean, if you have land and you're serious about it and you want to donate it and you want to help us with putting some homes out, you can also, we're going to do a GoFundMe page for that too. But right now I'm thinking about the communities. I'm doing one step at a time. I can't do it by myself. I need some help. And if you want to help, hit me up. You know my Facebook page. You know my email address is hardtruth, HARDTRUTHZ12 That's hardtruth@gmail.com. So if you have a few extra dollars that you're just hanging on to, or you can help in any kind of way with the community, with the community store, or if you can help with these neighborhoods, on us trying to get these neighborhoods together, that we'll take all the help that we can get. Because like I said, I'm not trying to do this by myself. I can't do it by myself. I need some help. But like I said, you have to have the right mindset. I don't need the mindset that's thinking, well, we didn't, black folk, as black folk, we can just do this, and as black folks, no, we didn't try this. No, we've not tried this before. We've not tried this. It's time to do something different. And we want people that's got a new mindset and not that old mindset that's thinking that because we black and, because you black and you just voted that you did something. You voted, but you didn't vote for the right ones. Yes, you voted, but did you vote for the right ones that had your back that's going to do something that's going to make a difference in black folks? No. You voted for the boule. Okay, for people that doesn't have your back, not gonna have your back, and people that's really don't care about you. It's time to do something different. So the ones that want to do something different, hit me up. The ones that got that same old mindset, I can't deal with you because I don't have time to fight with you on thinking different. You ready to think different? You think the way I think. You read my Facebook page. You go on my Facebook page, Hard Truths. I have some stuff on there too. You have my Facebook page. You can look my Facebook page up and you'll see what I stand for. Okay, one lady said, "Oh, Cassie, you're racist." Sweetheart, I can't control nothing racist. You need to look up the word being racist. Racist is a person that can control a group of other people to hold them down. That's not me. I'm not trying to hold anybody down. I'm trying to get up out of this rut, this rat race that was created systematically, racism that America has put us black folk under. And they fight more. You got your black caucus is fighting more for immigrants and carrying on than you do your own people. You done sold us out. The music industry done sold us out, calling us all these B's and H's and and hoes and all this stuff. That's crazy. You done sold us out. We want people that's gonna support us. We want people that's going to get in here that want to make a change, that want to do something different. And if you don't want to make nothing different and you want to sit up there and keep on talking about black folk is so divided and black folk ain't going to do nothing and black folk this, black folk that, you're negative. I don't need you on my team. I want some people that has their mindset right and is ready to think right and ready to do something different, and not somebody that is going to have that same old mindset. Well, I'm getting ready to go over here now. I see a sign up here. I am going to, like I'm doing my homework right now. I'm not saying it's going to be done tomorrow, but guess what? It's going to get done. But like I said, I need some help to do it. I can't do this by myself. I'm not even try to do it by myself. So I am appealing to anybody that wants to help, okay, that wants to get on board and do something different. This can even go as far as the franchise. We can franchise it out and they can do something different. And this could be the first of many, okay? It's not me. We have other business owners out there that want to do something different and have a community. But I have to have you to understand that I'm not for all this gay stuff and lesbian stuff, and it's got to be done right. It's got to, the way Yahshua wanted us to be. I can't deal with all that craziness. It's got to be like it's supposed to be in the Bible. If it can't go against the word, I can't go against Yahshua, I can't go against his plan, else it's not going to work, okay? I am stepping out, reaching out for some things right now, and I know this is not me. It's going to take him to do it, but guess what? I'm calling on you guys to help me, but you got to have the right heart, you got to have the right mindset, and I cannot do it the way it's been done in the past, and it's failed. Okay, Marcus Garvey was a great guy, okay, but it was some things that he didn't want help, and it was the way he did a great job, but he was open to everybody. I can't be open to everybody. If you got your mindset as far as a homosexual mindset, and mindset that's thinking, well, this is how we need to do stuff, and we gonna buy some politicians, or we gonna now, it's got to be right. It's got to be 100% legal. No loopholes. And we're going to do this the way it's supposed to be done. Okay. So with that said, if you know of somebody that is looking for an investment, is having money to invest, please hit me up, and I will be in touch to let you know as far as the website, the GoFundMe account to help. Okay, because like I said, I can't do this by myself. I'm going to my car now. It's still raining, but you saw the little, storefront that we're trying to look into. I'm gonna get more information on that, and I got another couple places that I'm gonna go to. But just wanting. Oh, my car is much warmer now. Woo, it's so much warmer. I don't want to put my hand in front of the screen, but yes. But so, like I said, if you know of anybody that is willing to wants to donate to the fund, GoFundMe. Feel free, hit me up. With that said, I'm not said I wasn't gonna be on here all day, which I meant it. But I just wanted to whisper that in your ear. But yes, you voted, but now it's time to raise up some folks. So I have a young man that I'm getting ready to meet with and talk to tonight. And I'm not gonna tell you his name right now. I'm just gonna meet with him and to see if he has a Facebook page, and he is on fire. And this dude is bad. I mean, his mindset, we think just like, it's almost scary because it's a male me, okay? So it's like, oh my God, that's really weird because he is a male me, but we have the same ideas. He is planning on moving to Mississippi and buying up land down there and creating communities down there. And I'd love to work with him. I know I ain't moving to Mississippi though, but that's his dream, okay? So mine are the community centers, and hopefully we'll be able to put a community center down there in his location. And my thing would be you coming to me to get the supplies, and I'll get the supplies to supply you with your community center, okay? Because we want the supplies coming from one place, and it's Africa, okay? So with that being said, like I said, I'm going to work with this young man. I'm not going to give you his name. Just got a meeting right now tonight, and we'll see how the meeting goes. And then we'll take it from there. But he's on fire, okay, and building up communities, getting ready to have it all, a whole community, okay, which is amazing. And it's gonna, he said, in the city, maybe in the sometimes you have to start in the country, maybe get some cheaper land in the country, but he said he's gonna start in the city. So I don't think land in Mississippi would cost that much, okay, but I think it's gonna be a great idea for him, and nothing but blessings for him. I'm gonna go with that said. Peace and blessings. I love you. Looking and needing your support, and I hope that you'll be brave enough to hope your mindset can handle me. I hope your mindset is ready for change. I hope your mindset is not still trying to stay stuck on the past, okay? Voting Democratic or Republican, that's not who we are, because they won't have your back. I want you guys to see, the ones that voted, I want you to see what you voted for. I want you to see if anybody's gonna change. Just like this DA in Texas that took Felicia, I can't remember, the other DA, her name is, I want to say Felicia. Oh God, I may even have her name wrong, but right now, they took the DA's place in Dallas, Texas, okay, black woman. This is a black man, and I don't even think he's talking about the right thing. He took her place, but is he gonna do the right thing by that young man, Botham Jean, that was shot inside of his apartment, who was unarmed, and the police officer knocked on the door, or came in the door, told him that she thought it was her apartment. I just want to see if he's gonna do right by that young man, and if he does not, then Texas, Dallas, you need to get him up out of there too, and create your own person. Bring up your own. Start looking now for somebody that can take his place, that's going to have your back. And a whole lot of these other political parties, people that want to join political parties, get it together. Start looking for people in your area that can lead acting crazy, voting for these white folk that's terrorist thugs that won't even do anything about these young boys, these spoiled white boys that's shooting up synagogues, shooting up Kroger, shooting up nurseries, shooting up schools and nightclubs. These white folk want your guns. That's why they're not going to do anything. They're going to wait until you guys get so desperate for them to do something. They're going to say, okay, turn in all your guns, and then we'll do something. They want you to be gunless. They want you to be powerless so that they can bring in this, all this other stuff that they've been talking about, the new world order. That's what they're trying to do, and that's why they won't do nothing about these spoiled white thugs that come in and killing up everybody. But I'm going to tell you what, black folk, y'all better exercise your Second Amendment. You better start strapping up. You better start exercising your Second Amendment. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you to do it for you to hurt people, but I'm saying it for you to do it. So if somebody come crazy, acting crazy with you, you can let them know that I'm not having it. Just like a lady was on YouTube and she was saying how she was terrorized by 5 white folk, drove up in the truck, a van, ran her and her son off the road, had bats and stuff, beating up her car, and she said she was so afraid. I said, honey, if you had you a weapon, you wouldn't have had to worry about being afraid, because all you had to do was step out of that car and say, look, I'm not having it. Y'all got the wrong one. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, we got to stop being afraid. We are in a race war and don't even know it. You still want them to be your friend. You still want them to love you. You still want Master now Master don't like you. Master never have. You need to get that in your head for you to understand that you are in a race war and you don't know it. Stop acting them, stop begging them, stop forgiving them so easy. You are forgiving these people, and these people aren't even worthy of your forgiveness. You are forgiving them, telling them, yeah, I forgive you, but they're not worthy. When a person repents and say they're sorry, that means they turn from their wicked ways and they change their heart and they change their mind. These white folk ain't changing their mind and changing their heart and changing nothing overnight. They telling you, I'm sorry because they got caught. I'm sorry because they look like a fool on TV. I'm sorry, and you go, yeah, okay, I forgive you. I even love you. Love you for what? Stop it. Love them for what? For what? Beating your head in? What are you loving them for? Loving them for what? For what? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. You got to get it together. You've got to get it together. Okay? No more of this craziness going on. No more. No more of the craziness. It's time to do something different. It's time to think different. And I don't know what it is. It's hard for us to think that people just hate you because you're a different color. It's hard for you to think that because you're black, that people don't like you, but they don't. They show you every day. They showing you more so than since Trump been in office. They showing you more so because he's giving them permission. He's told them it's okay to hate you. He said, I'm a nationalist. What is a nationalist? Look that word up. Look up what a nationalist. He told you exactly what he didn't mean to say it, but he said it. And I can put up a video on my webpage that said he's a nationalist. Look up what a nationalist means and put it down in the comments what he meant when he said he was a nationalist. Okay? And then he got mad when the reporter called him out on it. The black reporter, and he banned her, told her she was being racist. How you a racist gonna call somebody else a racist? Okay? You can't call nobody else a racist when you know you a racist. You a racist yourself and trying to talk about somebody else. That's why you got mad. How she gonna be a racist? She just repeating and asking you a question that you said about yourself, and she was verifying it, and you got mad because she brought it up and gonna kick her out of the press conference because she brought up your stuff. I'm done. I'm so done. Okay, you guys, with that, have a great one. I love you. Smooches. Again, check out my, I will have my GoFundMe account up, and I will let you know when it's there. And I'm looking for a place, like I said, right now, as far as somewhere to rent for us to have this community center. Okay? I can't ask you to boycott Christmas and not spend a whole lot of money. You ain't got nowhere to spend your money. You ain't got nowhere to, to buy your food and your toys and all this stuff. Because I know y'all still on this crazy Christmas and Thanksgiving stuff. But for the ones that know better, we do better. And, until the other ones wake up, then I'm going to have them a place to go to hold their money so they won't be purchasing from white America. So that you guys can show them that we don't need you. We're worth $1.2 trillion. We don't need them. And we're going to start showing them that. Okay? So you have a great one. We'll talk later. Bye.